Yeah. Like the last.
Why'd you
minutes-
go away?
Yeah, the one that was like the never have I.
Yeah, just edit it.
There you go.
Why do you need me to join? I can.
I should be fine. I just gotta pull the agenda up.
We have some exciting news.
Yeah, we do. It's actually really good.
We have new.
Hello.
Hi, guys. We have new volunteers.
Ooh.
Please introduce yourself, because I am very bad with names.
I'm also bad with the names.
I'm Sophia.
Oh,
Sophia,
cool.
okay.
Our outreach coach last year was also named Sophia.
Yes.
Works. What about you?
Oh, I'm Chelsea.
Chelsea,
Perfect.
okay. Yeah, you guys can set the table. Yeah, anywhere. Also, we're taking a group photo at the table, like once the meeting's over, so. Because we need to show that we're actually doing stuff here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need one more person in Corey.
Who wants to be a proxy to someone? Because Hallie said she'll be like a minute later, so.
Okay.
Where is Sid?
Do you guys
Okay.
know what proxy is?
I can be a proxy.
Oh, we should.
Yeah, we should.
Someone to like like an actual like a voting member of.
So the thing
Oh.
is, I am really bad with this. So for you guys to be on officially voting members in this committee, we need to figure out a board bill to let it pass to the
We're
board.
not getting more people.
So we need, we have like a team of 20 people now, so we need extra 10 of those to be in the bill. So
No, we're not. No, we don't need more actual voting members.
yeah,
We're
because then
fine.
what if you guys don't show up and then we don't have a quorum yet?
That's what proxies
So-
are for.
But you guys can still talk.
We
It's
also
just
have
nothing
snacks.
serious.
They're not as much as they were last time because we were tabling yesterday and a lot of people took them.
Yeah, so Chloe and Aiden did a really good job. We got 30 more
We got
followers.
lollipops.
So please, oh, did you guys go at it in the Teams?
Two Oreos left.
In the Teams channel?
Oh, yes, I got added.
Okay,
We got
perfect.
Roy.
So we're just gonna continue to get through that.
Rockstar, okay.
There you go.
So
How
this
many times do you want this to be?
There you go. Have fun.
month, good question, at least 4 or 5 times. But we're trying to like next week tabling 2 times because we have our info session coming up. So we want to go out there more one time outside the hub and second in Red Square. So please go if there's like if you go down towards the agenda, there's like a tabling sign up sheet. So while we just wait for at start at 5, please sign up for slots there. And
Why
if you
is-
want to add a
why-
date, just add a date between this week and next week, 31st.
I clicked the wrong one.
And we have a Kahoot quiz today
Hey, does
with
it
the
work?
EPP.
No,
it
we're,
does not.
we're doing the
So
whole.
we're gonna do it verbally because I could not get it to work. But we have the questions.
It seems like you gotta pay for it now or something.
Yeah.
Which is idiotic.
Yeah.
Um.
And again, the person who wins the Kahoot quiz gets free ice cream from me.
There you go. So here's the tabling sign up is like on the agenda, so it's right
Yeah.
there. Click that.
Just before we start, just make sure you do that and send your pictures to Brendan Pellin. It's bpellin9@uw.edu. I fucking remember your email now. So yes. Hi, Jonathan.
Jonathan.
Record.
Did you get a haircut? Oh.
Damn.
Did you get?
Damn, Frisco. Mean.
I am not mean.
But
weird thing to
yes,
say out loud.
just send your pictures to Brendan Pellin so it could be posted on the website. Do not send it to me or I will lose it.
Hi.
Yes. Okay, we can start. Well, we're gonna wait for one more minute. We have quorum.
Sure, yeah. Well,
There you go, Caroline. We hit quorum today before it started.
do we have quorum? Okay, so
I'm sorry.
yeah. Diana's not here. She's never here. Sid, Stella, John. Yeah, we do have.
I
Good job.
told you.
Très
I
bien.
counted. Shut up.
What? That's my second language.
No, it's not.
It is. Like I know more French than
Yours should
Tagalog.
be Filipino.
Yeah.
That should be a second language.
Well, it didn't. It's not like my parents didn't really pass it on.
Disappointed.
Well, yeah. I talked to my parents about it then. I don't know what to tell you. Oh God. Okay, it is 5 p.m. April, January 24th, and I'm calling this meeting to order. You want to do the land acknowledgement?
Okay, the ACW acknowledges the stewards of the coastal service lands, the lands which which we currently sit in, and the UW occupies. We acknowledge the original and current caretakers, Duwamish, Suquamish, Tulalip, and Muckleshoot nations, and the people.
Okay, roll call. Rhea.
Present. I was going to make a joke.
Wonderful. Oh my God. I am here. Naomi is excused. Sid. You're not informed either of us. So. Allie, she said she'll be late, but she'll be excused right now. Chloe. Brandon.
Here.
Stella.
Here.
Jonathan.
Here.
Rhea.
Here.
Elaine. Elaine should be on the teams actually.
Not yet.
She's not. That's unfortunate. Okay. She's excused. Da. How?
Not here.
Oh,
I
that's-
see him coming.
There he is. Okay. Zoe is also not here.
Excuse. Yeah.
She didn't.
Yeah.
She said she was.
Yeah, she says she would, but we don't know.
Caroline's here, and Brendan said he will not be here. Okay.
Okay, so before we start, the new interns want to introduce themselves. Volunteers want to introduce themselves. Hi, Hal. We can just sit on the table.
Okay, good.
Do you guys want to introduce yourselves?
First, I'm Angelina.
Perfect. Chelsea, I remember that. And Sophia, I remember that too. Hi, Aiden.
And
Um,
we should. Okay. I'm Francisco. I'm the outreach co-chair for you guys who don't know. So I handle like reaching out to RSOs and like other student groups here on campus and so.
I'm his literal better half. Ria, I'm the operations co-chair, so I manage everything that Frisco doesn't.
Why you?
I'm here.
Why is it like such a okay?
I'm
Such a context to my. How dare you? I've been here longer than you.
True. He was on the board last year.
So yeah,
And now he's annoying me.
I'm helping elect people who are taking my position that I held last year. So, anyone have any announcements?
You can just share anything about your RSOs or anything you're doing. This is a great space for that.
Okay. It's the approval of the agenda. Does anyone have any actual voting members of the committee have a motion? We have a motion to approve the agenda from Ria. Any seconds? Second from Brandon. Are there any objections? Hearing none, we shall take it to a vote. All those in favor say aye and raise your hand. Aye.
No,
Those who are voting, I'm sorry.
It's okay. You can do it. It's okay.
How many
You can
people are
do
here?
it. I approve that.
There were 12. Here. 10.
I'll get you guys.
Oh, he just showed up.
Okay, cool.
That's 9 to 0, and the motion passes. The agenda is approved. The minutes. So you can take a minute to. Did we already approve these?
See, I think those have been.
Oh,
Yeah,
have they
yeah,
been? Okay.
yeah.
Okay, good. It's good to know. So we can move that. No one cares. No one cares enough to actually. Okay. So Rhea, you want to do your report?
Yes. So interesting. Happy news. We just met with the ice cream shop downstairs, Hub, the Glacy one, and they have agreed to do like a promotional material as a voter incentive for the election. So if a student comes up and shows that they voted, they're gonna get a coupon for like $1 scoop ice cream. So they can like for $1 they can get an ice cream. We're trying to like see if we can get one additional topping on it, but we have that done for at least 5,000 students. And we're going to have those coupons rolling in first week of April. So that is a voter incentive. Second is we got 20%. We're trying to push it to 25. A discount coupon for the bookstore. And we're starting to design our merch. So we would need a lot of you guys' input when we're doing that. And then what else do we have? We're also planning the ASU fair, which is really interesting. We in our committee have been given the budget of $15,000. We're going to have a bouncy house. Arcade games, spike ball. We're trying to get cotton candy. We're trying to get food trucks. We're trying to have like those like spin toss, like the ring toss, spin the wheel, archery and all those kind of things. So yeah, if you guys have ideas for like carnival games, please,
Helen.
please talk to me about it so we can order. That's okay. Thank you for coming. So if you guys have any idea for like fair games, please tell me and I'll see if I can order. And second, our snacks have been ordered. They're in the SA office right now, but our advisor is not here. So we'll get that by Monday. And please make sure to send your pictures to Brendan so that we can get those on the website as soon as possible. And second, put this we have like a tabling sign-up sheet. Just make sure you do that. We try to table at least 2 times next week because we have our info session coming. Third, I'm speaking so long, but we have our info session next week at 5 p.m. the same time in Hub 250. So we're not going to have our meeting. Just make sure to show up there. I need bodies. Okay, that's literally it. And you're gonna learn more about the election process as well. So just make sure you guys show up. Fisco, now you wanna go?
Yeah, where's Elena? It's okay. No, it's not okay. So yeah, what have I been doing? I've been reaching out to the Greek life councils and stuff and RCSA to plan the Living Communities Forum because that's one of the main forums that the elections that the AC holds with student communities on campus. Sorry, hold on.
She just started our own meeting. Tell her to join in.
I'm talking. Okay. So yeah, what am I talking about? So yeah, I'm reaching out to RCSA and the Greek councils about the Living Communities Forum. That's one we always hold with them. I also reached out more with OMAD, the Student Advisory Board, to talk about the Diversity, Equity, Inclusion, and Belonging Forum with the candidates. I met up with the Student Bar Association to talk about the Student Policy Forum that we're planning, which will involve the LSJ Engagement Council and hopefully the Evans School Organization, so we can include more students to talk about the Director of Internal Policy position, because it was formerly for the Chief Judge Forum. I made the video but with the bean basket. I finally uploaded that, so hopefully we get better promotion and more voting in the bean vote. So if any of you haven't voted in the bean vote yet, do so. It's like a minute, and like you get to rank your favorite bean from the bean basket, which is another ACW entity that we have and trying to collaborate with.
Also, our reel that Frisco poster got 40,000 views, so that was really exciting.
Yeah, that came out of nowhere. But it's all about messaging other student groups here on campus to like, hey, repost it and stuff. So that's pretty cool.
Also, I really want to have like clapping for Chloe and Aiden for tabling.
Yes.
They did a great job. We got 30 more followers. They were amazing. So yeah.
We
Please
completely
sign up
gave
for
away all
tabling.
of our snacks. We should be
Yes.
getting more snacks. Brandon just needs to look through them.
Yeah, we got
the SAO
profiles of
advisor.
candy, so we're good. Okay, so Zoe's here. She's our director of internal policy. Hi, Zoe. Can you hear us?
Yes, I can. Hi, everyone.
We can't hear you. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we can.
I'm talking.
Yes, perfect. We can hear you.
You can hear? Okay,
Yes.
I'll just repeat. I just said hi, everyone. Zoe here.
There.
Okay, awesome. Friska sent you the link. We only go on discussion items now. There's nothing on the business.
Yeah. Do I have anything else to say?
No.
Okay. Again, thank you for answering for me. So yeah, we can talk more about tabling because that's an important thing
No,
we want to start.
before Zoe goes, because Zoe's here, we can just talk about the presentation for the info forum. I
Yeah,
sent you the link.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
So I have done the presentation mostly, but Chloe and Bri are helping me to like figure out the end bits of it. And once we're there, we can just discuss other things there. Can you present it, please?
No, not that one. Sign up.
It's fine. Just.
Oh.
Oh
my God, I hate you right now.
Sorry. You can take this time to send pictures to them and sign up. Please send pictures.
There it is.
Especially the interns, because I need those filled up pretty quickly.
There you go. Present.
Okay, cool. And if you guys have any inputs about that, please speak up, okay? No need to raise hands. So this is like the slide. I know I'm really cute. Next one, please. He's also very cute. So we are gonna discuss ASCW and open positions. That was my bad. Elections calendar and 2025 EPP. I'm trying to get like a video testimonial of the board, and Zoe has graciously agreed to speak on that day as the board member to discuss how she like how her what her role is and how she like why she loves it and just some input about that. So we have like what is ACW and the board of directors. You can just take a minute to read it. Any grammatical errors or anything, please let me know. Any suggestions? Cool. Zoe, any suggestions or anything you want to add?
I think it looks good.
Cool. Do you want to go on to the next one? Oh, you added that?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So we have Student Senate and OGR. That's like a government end of our ACW, so we just have something about them. It's a great way to get involved. Also, OGR is having Huskies on the Hill. The RCP closes today, so if you guys want to go to Olympia, everything is paid for. They have food. Go to the Olympia and see how those things get in
Closed on
action.
the
Well, like our DOLA.
Pretty sure it already closed.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Yeah, you want to. So we have the election. That's my bad. Elected open. That's
Well, that's
Yeah.
why we're reviewing it.
So and just make sure the QR code works, guys, please. We have these positions that are open.
Does the poster go to like a Google Doc?
Yes, I need to give access to everyone. It's like a job description.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's good.
I just and then we have like our testimonials. That's gonna be like a 2-3 minute video there. This is elections calendar. Just general guidelines that I picked up from last year's ethics seminar. I think any suggestions or anything?
Well, I don't know how big this is going to be, but at least the slide back with like important dates, it was kind of hard for me to. It's kind of hard to see that. It might be easier to maybe like justify all the dates so they're easier to.
Oh,
see in
that
the
makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we can make a table.
Yeah.
Will the
that
table
would
be
work.
better?
Maybe it's kind of hard to read
Yes, please.
in this
Yeah.
format,
Definitely, that makes sense.
or even like making it bigger and spacing it out.
Yeah.
You don't really have room for that.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Just make sure we do that. Just general guidelines. What is the EPP? And that's the QR code for our EPP. Please make sure the QR code works, guys. I made it really pretty.
It does. Good job.
Okay, cool. Perfect. And now this is something we're trying to do. So this is why I'm opening it up to the committee and Zoe. We have like few slides left. Anything you guys want to add? Maybe like a quiz or anything you want to add in the info session that could make it more exciting, or any other information that needs to be given out?
Just maybe have a slide at the end for like questions.
Oh yeah, that is there. Like,
Perfect.
and
There you
you
go.
said about like the questions, how there's like a app or like a link where people can submit their questions anonymously. Can you work with Chloe to like have that slide up there as well?
Yes.
Thank you. But yeah, I don't know what to do about those 3 slides.
Is there any way that we can sort of have like a short quiz at the end on like the most like important stuff that we like want over to make sure that people really understand?
Sure. We can do that. We can't do. I don't know how to operate Kahoot right now apparently. So if you
You gotta do
guys,
some alternative method.
yeah, if you guys can find alternative methods,
There you go. that
too,
would work.
pull everywhere. If you guys want to make those,
Yeah.
you can use that from the Kahoot questions I'm making. So do that. Anything else that we can add? Okay, cool. So we have those. Yes.
Is there any way to also like possibly add like some of the things that like previous executive board members have like done to like show like some of the things that
Mm.
True.
could do?
We could do that.
Yeah. We can see. Oh, we can look at the bills they've passed
Yeah.
and stuff.
Okay. Yeah. I know that recently, Naomi, the president, was telling me that Now, Husky Health would start doing abortions because of an ASCW resolution. So that's really good. I don't know what you guys align, but I find it really good. So maybe we could put that, but it's too polarizing, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, cool. So yeah,
It's still, I mean, it's still something that they passed, though.
Yeah.
Like, you can still talk about
Yeah.
it.
yeah. So we have those.
we can just like past stuff that
yeah.
they've done.
You take lead on that?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah. We
yeah.
can just look at their agendas and stuff.
Cool. Yeah. So we have those. That's a really good idea. Anything else you guys want to add? Okay. Cool. So that is a presentation. Our volunteer applications closed on 14, so if you guys have some friends who want to do that, they can apply. But that is the presentation for the info forum. Anything to add on that? Zoe, any input?
Hello.
Sorry, could you repeat?
Yeah, any input or anything you want to add?
No, I think everything's sounding great.
Okay, cool. So that was it. So if you are busy, you can hop off the call. But that was the presentation that we are just discussing. We'll add some like things that the board has done, the testimonials, a small quiz to make it more engaging. But yeah, cool. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Great work. Have a great rest of your meeting, guys.
Hey, thank you, sir. Have a nice weekend.
Thanks. Bye. You too.
Okay, that's a great presentation. Hopefully, like, I think we'll have a good turnout to the
Yeah.
info forum
Yes.
next
Hopefully.
week. Yeah, no, I feel like a lot of people said they would be there.
Yes.
So.
Okay, awesome. So we can just move on to the agenda now. So sorry, I had to like.
No, it's a good tangent.
Uh,
It's not even a tangent. It's like information.
hi, are you Timothy?
Yeah.
Yes. Hi, nice to see you.
Oh, nice meeting you. Okay.
Okay, cool. So can you open the tabling sign-up sheet? I want to see. I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes to fill that out. The quicker we go to the agenda, the quicker we can go out. I also
Oh
have to out for dinner. Come on, guys. Okay.
What can I do?
23rd, 24th.
What were the approximate times again to sign up for?
1 to 3 or
1 to
12 to 3.
Okay.
Just sign up for like a 1 hour slot. That's fine. Do you guys have access to that? Chelsea, Sophia.
I don't have access.
I'll keep.
Oh.
The agenda document.
Oh, really?
I have access to it.
I
but
think
I'm just
you
not
just-
able to do any of the times of the class.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. You can just sign up like a new time slot at the end, like on second.
Sophia, I think I just approved.
Okay, thank you. Yes, you did.
Wait, that's why is it the 110 agenda? Oh, that's why it keeps happening. Odd. Does it say 110? Like,
Yeah.
okay, that's not the right one.
That's okay.
27?
It should be like a little above the meeting link on Teams.
Just make sure to sign up for as many slots as you can. No pressure, but like maybe once.
Let me
in 2
copy it
weeks you guys
again.
do it. And me and Frisco will be there. Okay, cool. Do Chloe or Eden want to discuss about their experience labeling? It was like there was like career fair going on, so we definitely had a lot of foot traffic. It was really, really loud.
If you try clicking it, I'll
So
give you
yeah, I can
access.
definitely get that. But hopefully you liked it.
There you go.
It's okay if you don't. But I get I get it. It's sometimes can be a lot, especially when there's like a high foot traffic. But yeah, can you go to the agenda now? And the sign-up sheet. Just want to see if we have 2 days done. We have 27th, Nadine and Olivia, and 28th. Random. Anyone can do 28th or one to.
I just put in, I'm doing 12 to, I could do 12 to 1 on the 28th.
Oh, cool. Can you?
Oh, I guess I have to click out of the box.
Okay, yeah. Anyone can do 1 to 2 or 12 to 1 on 28th. What day is 28th?
It's Tuesday. I can do 1 to.
I can do
2.
both of those. Okay. Just try if you can. Just do it. No pressure. I can still make
Oh,
it.
what happened?
Okay, cool. Let's move on to the next one. Okay, so now we have planning for the info forum. Again, we can divide into 2 teams. Or do you-
Yeah. No, we can. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we still
so
need to work on the.
we have, so for the new volunteers, we have info forum and ethics seminar. So info forum is on 31st right now. It's next week. We're just going to discuss, it's open to everyone who wants to run or know more about the ACW elections. Ethics seminar is going to be after the filing deadline closes, and it's only for the candidates that signed up. So, and we're just going to discuss in more detail what the EPP is, what are the violations, the campaign finance, and all those. So Friska is going to lead the ethics seminar. So if you're interested in that, you guys can just come over to this side. Those who are interested in the info form, that's next week. You guys can come to this side. So yeah, choose the side appropriately. You can always switch.
Yeah. I gotta make a present.
Oh, no.
No fun.
All the way down. Different agenda.
Which side
I
are you?
don't know. I don't know. No, we're the 20th. So go all the way down. We're going back.
Creative design.
All the way.
Get snacks if you guys want.
Okay, no worries.
Probably right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the ethics forum. Well, good. Ethics are really important.
Request action.
Share.
You can also just follow.
I've not made the actual presentation document yet, but I will do that now and put it in the chat in the campaign and election subcommittee.
So yeah, okay, so we have the presentation all this stuff. Just put it into a table form. And then at the end we have, I can just gonna work on whatever the board has done in the past.
There you
Oh
go.
yeah, go through those, and then we have a quiz at the end. We can have like.
Chelsea? Okay, Sophia. Okay. So, are you guys interested in the ethics forum?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, Sally. Okay, so this is a weird configuration. But yeah, I just made the presentation. It's literally just a blank slate, literally on the teams, and that's where we can start developing the presentation itself. Because as we assigned readings for the EPP, we can essentially do that and put it into the presentation, and that's where we will also be like training the volunteers for the most part, and like the committee itself on violations and like identifying that when the elections happen and during the campaign period.
Where did you just post on the general channel? Or
It's in
on
this the campaign and election subcommittee channel.
You don't have to edit the stat.
There you go. So I should also bring this up, which is like what they did last year. The EAC called the volunteers and just the general AC members elections ambassadors, kind of like fair ambassadors, which is kind of nice. And the training handbook, I also linked it on the agenda, but I should also put it in the channel because like there was a good point yesterday, like when you guys were tabling, I don't know what the heck ACW is and stuff, and so like kind of more so this is about being an actual like volunteer and like promoting the elections to people while we're standing or tabling during the campaign process. But we can also include information about ACW and elections, so you guys know what the heck the ACW is and like how we function and like the various entities that make it up. Because do you guys feel like you have how much understanding do you guys think you have of ACW? Okay, so you guys know what the Senate is? Okay, I don't think I've seen you guys there, unless I'm blind. But you know what the commissions are? The hiring process, personnel, finance, and budget. So we are a big bureaucratic organization. But hold on, let me share this document with you. But this is where largely we'll be doing the training and like how you guys can know what to do when you guys are tabling and stuff.
Anywhere, basically. Anywhere you guys have places you can put posters. I can take it.
Training.
But I can put small ones.
I think in the actual like thing you had me read, it called people. They called us election officials. Is that a thing?
Technically, like anyone who's a part of the EAC is an elections official. So like I'm an elections official, all of you are elections officials because we're officially a part of the elections branch and stuff. And like we can't campaign for candidates and stuff like that. And if you guys do plan on doing that, you guys gotta resign like 2 weeks before filing opens, so which is the 7th. So if you any of you are interested after learning about ACW and the elections and the offices, and you just like, okay, actually want to be one of those, then just do that by the 7th. So also Timothy, welcome. I saw that you like emailed.
I
And,
was
like-
just like, I thought I couldn't come, but like I didn't realize like the actual like can like come in a bit.
Okay, no, that's good. Thank you. Welcome. Do you have any questions so far?
I mean I missed a lot.
Oh, you know, no, you have plenty of time. So
Like I haven't been here like it's pretty much my first
Of course.
time.
This is the volunteer side, right?
yeah, this is the ethics. Yeah. Sorry, what's your name?
Angelina.
Angeline. Angelina?
Angelina.
Okay, Angelina. Sorry, I'm bad with the names. But yeah, yeah. Do either of you have questions?
It's my first meeting, so I would.
Okay, yeah. Just listen, I guess. You'll definitely learn more as we go forward. But yeah, did you have anything?
What are like the jobs for the polling volunteers?
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. So if we look at the handbook, which I linked, should have been sent. Yeah, it's also in the campaign and election subcommittee, and if you just click it, then I'll give you access. But this is based on like another document that I saw in the office, and we can definitely change it up. But this is just a guideline for all of you. We'll have it like printed out on like on a clipboard. So when you come to the office to like start your tabling event or standing or whatever during the campaign period, you can have all of this information to rely on. So like how your shift begins while you're at the polling booth, because we'll have merch to give out and like a bunch of other things to give out to students. And helping students vote. So you can't, but like candidates, you guys can't handle like the phone or whatever. You can lead them to the ballot, which is on vote.acw.org, because voting's online. But just obviously don't click like, ooh, I want to vote for that person. So teach them how to do it. You can't do it yourself because that's an election violation, and we wouldn't want to do that. And that's really your job. You're there to be a resource for them as you're out there promoting the vote, how to vote, and all that. And explaining what ACW is, and we can have more information about that as we move forward. Explaining what instant runoff voting is. Do all of you know how IRV works? So yeah, so instant runoff voting or IRV is the voting system that ACW uses. It's different from like first past the post, because in IRV you rank the people, the candidates from on favorability. So like I look this person first the most, so I'm going to rank them number 1, then 2, 3, how many number times you want to do it. And then if the person, sorry, I'm not explaining this well, but if your first choice doesn't get the most votes, they're kind of eliminated, and then so your second choice gets the vote because you rank them second. And so it goes on until a person has a majority of the vote, and that happens for every candidate, for every voter, and it's until we finally have a candidate that achieves the majority of the vote. And we can have a better explanation than that when we prepare, but that's how. Was that not confusing? Okay, good.
Was that not confusing?
Exactly. There you go. Wonderful. But yeah, explaining that in a coherent way, that's important, because obviously most students are aware of like, I vote for that person, and then when we have multiple candidates, it gets more difficult for a candidate to achieve a majority of the vote, and so that's why ranked choice voting is a good system. And so when you close the booth, like when you have a table, we can actually have more than we can plan for more tables, but in the event that we don't have enough tables, we're gonna call it standing, where you guys just stand out there, like in Red Square or like the Quad or just somewhere, and just promote the elections and be a resource for students again. We should have T-shirts and stuff, so like that's kind of your uniform or whatever, but that's it. Oh, well, that's the minutes.
It's in the.
Are you on the Teams?
It's in the subcommittee. It's under more channels or hidden channels.
Oh, no, I think you just close that out.
Perfect.
There you go. The campaign one. So yeah, that's where you can access it. Let me see if people don't have access.
I will add a slide with the questions. So how
Proof.
that'll work then is we will need like
But yeah,
5
I'll definitely need help
to 10
with
minutes at the end.
the presentation because we both the first part is teaching candidates and ballot measure advocates the ethics of running and like advocating for office, while the second half is the training for all of you guys in a sense. So yeah.
So all the ethics is
Okay,
in the
perfect. Also, have you guys seen
handbook.
How
I don't remember what it's called. The handbook that you.
How to put
Yeah,
that?
the ethics, not necessarily ethics, but
I can see if it's open. I don't know.
like what you guys do while
But-
tabling.
so what it has is
That's kind of like
basically
what
it has-
what's in the handbook.
And it has like
I
This-
have a
table in the
oh
front
sorry,
that, like, four
just
parts.
finish.
No, so like when you say
Those
we're
are
doing,
presenting
we're like
sit
working on the
there,
ethics. Like what is
for the
that?
whole thing, just so
Like, are
that
we
it's
trying to-
easier and you're not just,
Like
walking
what exactly are we
across
making our
it.
presentation about?
It's
But yeah,
it's
if you,
the
like,
violations that's kind of also mentioned. It's about the EPP. That's what the
Oh,
ethics
okay.
form is. Sorry if that was confusing. I go on to tangents, but the the presentation in the ethics form is largely about the elections policies and procedures, the EPP. So again, the violations, that I think that would be a bulk of it. When you can campaign, where you can campaign, because you need to be like 100 feet away from like a polling booth or an EAC entity. You can't campaign in the AAC office or the hub. You can't spam people or email people in like an email chain or whatever. That's some of the things, and I'll get like the past ethics form presentation, which would be actually helpful. But yeah, it explains the EPP for the candidates and for ourselves. So.
Wait, I had a question
Yeah.
because I was looking through
Yes.
the general election handbook. and Maybe because I don't really know like too much about this, but where should we like direct the voters if they want to look up information about the candidates?
Yeah, we have the voters guide. So we have a voters guide every year that will have like a 200-word statement from the candidates, their qualifications that they all submit. So they submit the campaign statement, their qualifications, their community service, and that's where for all the candidates it will be located there. We'll have physical versions like an actual voters guide that you get as a voter, and we'll have online versions which you can find on vote.acw.org. So when in doubt, always push them towards the website. We'll always have all the information there. So that's where you can find a concise location for candidate information. Yeah. So yeah, the voters guide. We're not printing voters guides. We're not printing like a lot of them because they're expensive and like we can always push them towards the online version. But we'll definitely have flyers for you guys to have, and like which will have a link and like a QR code to the voters guide because that's really a concise location. Because they'll also have information about the board of directors, ACW information, because we should inform them about what the heck ACW is again. And yeah, so you have like a little flyer that kind of looks like the voters guide, but has a link to the actual thing itself. Did you guys have a chance to read the EPP? Okay, good. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about this later, but that also brings up the scripts that we are going to have. Where they go? I guess it's not linked, but
we have 27 tables with it, like on our ASM office. But we're looking
Is
at
that we were
everything.
gonna have
So
done
if
for
they can
today?
get resources and they
A
want a
script?
table to JCC.
yes.
Okay, because I didn't really know where to put it, so I
like,
just
handle all
I
that
wrote
together.
one and put it in there. I don't know if that
And
was the
we're
right
gonna
thing
have
to do.
candidates
Where?
come in, they can like
In the
talk to you about
document
what they
about
got
scripts.
table. Or
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
good. Yeah, that's right. Like
and we're gonna have a
that's definitely where you put
Okay, I
them.
didn't really
Okay.
see any others. I didn't know.
No, you're good. They here?
Hi, Steve.
Who did this one?
Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yeah,
hello.
Hello.
Welcome in.
We're just
Yeah, I did that.
having discussion.
Okay, good.
This is the section for info session that's gonna happen next week. That is the ethics seminar. Just choose whatever ones you want and just sit in and hear more
This
about
is
it.
the info session.
Yes, and that is ethics seminar.
Yeah, this side, me.
Yes.
So.
Yes.
Are any of
So
you guys wrote the thing like the
Um,
script? But if any of you are actually interested in like filming it yourself,
So we're gonna
like,
have that
you
vote,
guys
and
can't do
after
that because
it's gonna
sometimes
spend whatever time you
it shouldn't
have
always
meeting, 'cause
be like me or
whatever
my face,
time
whatever.
is
So
right
if
next to
that's
the
what you're
hub
interested, if you're interested in doing that, just
So
just
let's
let us
make sure
know
we have
or let
the
me know
time
because
complete of everything.
there's a lot of videos to
We
do.
will need you guys.
Who did this one?
Just make sure that you guys have your April
The Fair Campaign Practices Statement.
to 23rd, like busy. You're gonna be
Maybe
busy
some from over there.
because for booths are gonna get dubbed. dubs.
We did candidacy
We're
and
trying to get
filing.
dubs twice. We're
Okay.
trying to get the inflatable dubs.
And-
Harry. Oh yeah. We're trying to get.
Sally, you did
Yes,
endorsements,
we're
right?
We're trying to get Harry.
Brandon
I
did
don't know what
violations.
people do. And hopefully dub something there.
Yeah, okay.
We're having an
Um,
fair on April 18th, where we're getting all our entities in.
Yeah, so all we need to do
in Hub Lodge.
with
We're
this
getting a
blank
bounty house. We're
presentation
getting our
is make
studios,
a
so we have
presentation.
ideas of, like, different things
So-
that are there available,
Da, da, da.
like spike ball, or like ring toss, or
That's
spin
not
a
how you
wheel.
use it.
Just let us know. Like, I guess add it on Teams.
Yeah.
Yes, just DM me, it's Ria, and I will try to order everything. And make sure if you guys want some snacks, you have that. Yes.
Okay,
Any-
so I'll get a copy of the one of the forms
Okay.
presentation last year, because that'd be a
Let's
good
just go back.
baseline for what we do.
And then we can get out early.
And,
Over to the website.
Yeah.
but yeah,
So.
I'll create a template and stuff and like kind of do the bare bones of it, and then we can like come back I guess we're not meeting next week, because that's when the info form's happening. The info form is happening at the same time as this meeting, and we're not having this meeting because we're going to attend the info form. So the week after next week is when we're gonna come back, and like we'll have actually information on the presentation. So-
Actually, I would say no.
The info form
Depends on
is
what you're trying to make.
205 or
like,
250?
250.
Obviously, we're here. It's I would not.
And that's where you can also learn more about
I
ISU
also
Dub.
would not
So
recommend.
yeah, any
So
questions?
I would not try to, but depends on what.
You still-
So we're meeting in 250.
Yes.
If Hub 250 is open, we can go check it after this meeting, and you guys can see the layout of the room. Yes, Hub.
I have a class at 250.
You're fine. Oh, at 2? No, it's at 5.
I thought it said 250.
It's Hub 250.
It's
The
Hub
room is Hub 250. You're fine. You're okay.
Okay, guys, let's okay. Let's wrap it up. Are you guys done?
Yeah, break.
Cool. You guys can sit on the chairs if you guys want, if there are extra chairs. Cool. Perfect. Have fruitful conversations, guys.
Yes, I was
Perfect.
rambling for.
That's what he
10
does.
minutes.
That's my life. It's okay.
It's not so bad.
I know it is cute. It's okay. Okay. So we're gonna have.
Kahoot.
I need. Oh, do you have access to that? Because then I need to share my screen.
No, I don't have access. to it.
Okay, I'm just gonna read those questions out.
No, that's not accessible. Send me a link
Sorry, give me a second. We're trying to figure out.
or share your screen.
I'm not on. Okay, I can join it.
Yeah.
Yes. So we have a Kahoot quiz. We're gonna have this every single week. Those who just joined it, no pressure. Just make sure you read the EPP, which is Elections Policies and Procedures document. It's on the agenda every single time. It is the main document we would abide by during the elections. So to make sure you guys you know what we're talking about in the EPP, we're having Kahoot quizzes, and the person who wins gets ice cream from me. So let's go. Okay. Let me just pull this up really quickly. Join. Perfect.
You should be able to share.
Sorry, 1 second. Do not look. Actually, can I? It's fine. Yeah, how do I maximize this? I don't know. Do that. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Cool. So you can just raise hands, and I would see in the order. For the first question is official endorsement is going to be published in the voter guide. True or false? I fucking show the answer.
Oh my God.
Sorry. Shut the fuck up.
Parliamentary language.
Sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna read that out loud then. I did not see it through. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll give it to you. Okay. Who has the right to exercise final approval or disapproval of any past administrative policies? Who has the final say? No.
Board of Directors.
Let's go.
Correct.
Let's go, Aiden. I wish we had. I wish.
No.
What is campaign spending limit for the president? How much they can spend on campaigning? No.
170?
No.
200.
Let's go, Hallie. Guys,
We're not. With three points.
What's the name of our system for voting? Like, what's the name of the system we use for voting? Yes. 2, 1, 1, 1.
Everyone's one.
Okay. Last question, guys.
Oh, tiebreaker.
What is the campaign statement vote limit for all candidates?
150.
200.
200.
No, it's a tiebreaker.
Oh.
2-2. I don't have a question anymore. I did not see that.
Whoops.
What's the percentage of students that need to sign a petition in order to get it on the ballot?
No, I wish.
You 5%. You just kept naming numbers. 5. A great job. You won.
Okay. So, you and Nadine, please see me in my office hours for the ice cream, guys. Okay? Because it's Friday. It closes at 3 p.m.
Let's just keep not.
So this
Prices
is going to
keep
happen every
going.
single week, and then we have ice cream for prizes.
Yay.
Make sure you guys, the new volunteers, just read through the EPP. It's 25 pages. I know it's a long thingy, but just make sure you do that. It's very important. And now we have scripts.
Yes, thank
take
you.
over.
Thank you guys for writing the scripts. I said this to the ethics part of the committee, but if anyone who wrote a script wants to film it themselves, you guys can totally do that. Because that should actually be fun. A diversity of faces rather than just mine all the time on Instagram. Wait, and also, who wrote the one about the fair campaign practices? Okay.
No, we're just writing.
No, God, no,
Just-
no.
just write.
No, I just need want to make sure we credit and stuff. But yeah, if you wanted to film it yourself, you could do that. Anyone who actually wrote one can do that. But either way, I think I'll start filming these next week and stuff. So we can and then we'll also post them on the website and on our YouTube channel and all the places, so students actually know what the heck ACW is and how the EPP works. But yeah, we still have plenty of things, more sections. We have ticket and collaboration to do, campaigning,
Good job on the evaluation.
complaints, withdrawal from candidacy, special elections, ballot measures, and petitions. So these are all ones that, if you've read the EPP and still want to write a script, then those are still ones that you can write in.
So are these scripts for Instagram, or are they in some sort of resource that candidates can see?
No, they're gonna be like a Instagram reel or a YouTube
Okay.
short that I'm gonna be filming, and just essentially reading what you guys say. So that's
Okay.
that's what the script is. That should be it, which leads to the sticker contest. So I think we're gonna promote it beginning of February, the sticker contest, because again, we want more student input and stuff. And if we get enough or too little, we'll do all of them. But also, you guys can promote stickers or submit stickers, which would be good. Chloe, I'll still ask you for some. So, yeah, here's the form. The requirement generally is we can change it. We can change it if we wanted to, and why you can't log in. But yeah, it's pretty basic because we want to ensure a lot of students can come up with their own thing. We wanted to institute hashtag ACW voted, which will be the reason how students can get the coupons, and posting it and resharing it on Instagram, so we can get more students to be aware and just reposting it on the social media. That should hopefully again get more students involved and understand and know that the elections are happening, and just include vote.acw.org so they know where they can find more information. And that's all they really need to do to submit a sticker. So
On to the elections ambassador.
yeah, oh yeah, I talked about this. So as we begin tabling, especially during the campaign season and standing around campus to inform voters about the elections, we wanted to make sure that you guys had the materials and understood what the heck you guys were supposed to do while you're out there. And I kind of talked about this on this side of the table, but you can access that here, the beginning of your shift, while you're polling, the resources that you'll have, how to help students vote, because you can't mark the ballot. Don't ever mark their ballot. Just lead them to where the ballot is so that they can vote for themselves. Because
Yes, I do not want to sit there with a complaint against me, guys. Okay? Do not tell them what to do. Except
tell them how to do it.
Yeah.
Tell them how to do it. Don't tell them
Who to vote for.
Yes.
Please, or what to do, please.
So yeah, that's the information there, and it'll be more detailed. They'll have a map of the locations and just what to do while you're out there. So yeah. Anything else?
So few things. We're not gonna have a meeting next week. We're gonna have the info session. It's gonna be in Hub 250, 5 p.m. Make sure to make it. Some of our interns and volunteers are presenting some slides. So that's really good. Thank you for signing up for that. We're gonna have info sessions once every week. So if you guys want to present to like a smaller group, like maybe 10 people, and you just want to get those public speaking skills just brushed up, you can just sign up and just let me know and what slides you guys want to do. I can get back to you on what dates those are going to be. I have the rooms, but I just need to decide which ones. And yeah, so if you guys want to present anything, just let me know. Also, we're having I would actually make it a committee. I want people, like 5 people, to help me with the ASU fair planning. So what it basically is, we're going to have on April 18th, ASU Invite Fair on the Hub lawn. We are given like a pretty good budget. We're having bouncy houses. We're going to have like arcade games. We're going to have all entities come and table there.
And like bands and like events. It'll be really fun. It's like any fair.
So I need 5 people to help me sign up, and we're going to meet once a week, whatever time we all decide, online or offline, in the ASU office. So can someone want to be 5 people? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I can do as many as possible. I'm not cut off. Okay. 1 second. Let me just take names.
Yes, Angelina.
Sophia. As many as possible. I know Chelsea.
What day is it?
It'll just be decided by the team. Whichever one works best for everyone. Stella, Leah, Allie. Do you want to do it? Figure it out. Olivia. Do not write this in Caroline.
You don't need
Are
to
we
find.
gonna meet at the same like day and time up until the election, correct?
Depends if in spring quarter you guys come a different time. But if you guys are free on Fridays 5 p.m., we'll just keep it because I need to book the rooms a quarter before so that we actually get all these rooms available. London? Okay. Cool. I will make a group chat on Teams, and we can just decide a time. If you guys want to do it in person or online in the ASU office, we can do any of those. Perfect.
Speaking of that, as we begin to plan more forums with like other student entities, I actually would like more help with that because we're getting more of them. And if any of you would be interested in that, I'll send a message in the chat and like you guys just like type it down, like your name if you're interested. But if you want to help, like
now, if you guys can have a quick pool of people.
Yeah, who is anyone interested in helping like plan forums with like RCSA or the Student Bar
Greek
Association,
Life,
Greek Life?
We have Greek Life. We have Senate. So
I think they can handle that one.
True. But yeah, if you guys are interested in planning logistical those things, we're gonna have candidates there speak up, like talk about their experiences in those sectors. It's gonna be, they're not gonna moderate the discussion, just gonna help like plan those.
Yeah,
things.
exactly.
Anyone? I know it's not as fun as ASU fair planning, but Aiden, there you go.
Yeah.
Nadine, let's go. Timothy, anyone else? Come on, guys. You guys can do both of those things together. Okay. Anyone else wants to do it? Do not break his heart, please.
Why you?
It's like, cool. Okay.
Time.
If anyone wants to still do the forum, they can just always contact Frisco. Our jobs are open right now. It closes on February 14th.
Yes, that's actually a good point.
We get paid $22 an hour, 10 hours a week. Sorry, 12 hours a week in autumn, 13 in spring, 13 in winter, 20 for 3 weeks in spring, and then 10 the rest of spring. And we're adding 5 hours in summer. If you guys want to apply, go to Handshake. And if you guys want recommendations, please reach out to both of us because we're going to be on the hiring committee. We can't be biased, but we can give you a recommendation.
Yeah, it's kind of a conflict.
Yeah, true. But we can.
But yeah, this is honestly, this is a great job. I will say. Outreach is definitely interesting to me. Operations, I'm sure, is really fun.
It's fun.
Promote yourself.
It's
promote
okay,
the position.
I would say outreach is more fun. Operations is if you like. I cannot make this better. If you like control, it's really fucking good. Which I do.
Stop swearing.
Stop.
But honestly, but like the way we've been working together, it's like we haven't like stayed within our like job description because we're kind of like shared responsibilities. Yeah. That's the good part of like being a co-chair.
And you get your own office.
And you get your own office, and it's a really cool.
Yeah, it's really cool
office.
to do that. So yeah, if you guys want to apply, it's February 14th. To us before you apply, you can always do that. Come to our office hours.
And that would start like in the fall though as a commitment.
Yes, 5 hours in the summer. We're just adding it because like last year we worked, we didn't get paid. So if you guys want to start working in the summer, you can do that. So we're just adding that.
Yeah. Any
Where can we find your guys' office hour at?
It's on our Instagram. It's Monday 1 to 3 and Thursday 1 to 3. So if you guys want to just come and talk about just your own responsibilities or the job, just please do. And we have snacks in the office.
Exactly. Well, we're getting more.
Yeah,
We
we're
should
getting
have
more.
way more than what's ever
That-
on the table.
Yeah, sorry.
But yeah. Any last questions?
And those who are tabling for the next week, just make sure to come in the office 10 minutes before. And those who haven't still signed up for tabling, please do so, because on Monday I will reach out to those who haven't. Okay, cool. Sounds good. We're still on time. We can.
Okay, wait. Before we adjourn, I was hoping we'd take a photo at the table. So if like we stay for like one more minute, we'd be fine. But I'm waiting for motions at this time. We have a motion to adjourn from Brandon. Any seconds?
I second that.
Second from
I
Hallie.
just want to leave, Hallie.
No, I work at 6:30.
It's
Oh, okay. Are there any objections? Hearing none, we shall take it to a vote. All the voting members, all those say
Everyone
aye.
can vote. It's okay.
No, we don't. Technically not. Aye. I vote nay. The vote is 8 to 1 to 0. Yeah.
Yeah.
We're adjourned at 5:51. Okay. Wait. Hold on. This should be like a.
Should we leave our, like, computers up?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
Yes, just go. Just go. Thank you for that. You don't have to come next week.
Okay, I probably will be there.
For the info session?
Yeah.
Let's go. Thank you.
Okay. Feel anyone stay?
No.
Okay, it's a 10 second. Jonathan tried to scoot in more. Jonathan, there you go. Okay.
I know this is awkward. Not the first time.
Sorry, who is like you're the white and you.
You're the white is
I don't know
crazy.
names. Sorry. There you go. And
Did you take a picture? Oh.
Hopefully I'm not. I'm gonna. There you go.
Okay, quick question. Where are we meeting next Friday? Let's go. Cool. It's our first session, first info session. Make sure to be there. Those representing, what? 5 p.m. Be there 4:50. Be there early on Friday next week, okay? That's okay, I'm just kidding. I have to go too. Where are you looking? Oh, wait, do you know Sasha?
What?
Sasha?
Yeah, I work with Sasha.
She was my coworker. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Right, just make sure to be there next week. Cool. And people who are tabling, please come 10 minutes early. Please get out.
Why?
Thank you.
I think officials is more official. But that's what real elections officials are. Elections officials. I feel like officials would be like.
yeah, well, all elections.
Yes,
While you're out there,
just
you're being ambassadors.
on Friday from 1 to 3. I have on Thursday 1 to 3.
Okay,
Yes, so.
I'm almost.
It doesn't matter. I don't know. I like the sound.
You can come on Thursday if you're free.
Okay, yeah.
Perfect.
Can I use your guys' office anytime to
Just let me know, cause I don't, fiscal's usually not.
Timothy,
that's fine.
how was your first meeting?
But, I sometimes
I'm
not,
unbelievable.
but that's okay, if you're just there and you wanna work.
Yeah,
on
you
it,
can always
just
contact us
ask
about
me
like
or
anything,
so.
like honestly.
You can take my
My
number,
first
so
meeting,
that
we actually had a
you
quorum.
have that. and
It's,
I-
oh, wow, a good benchmark.
For me, it's mostly like what I
Yeah, you
missed
can just
kind
come
of
anytime,
thing for like the past
Mm.
few weeks.
Yeah, you'll definitely be catching up now. Stop.
What was your job thing?
Dealing with that issue.
On the